The rebellion have drawn warriors from across the galaxy fighting to liberate their homes and free their people from the oppression of the Empire. To ensure the freedom of his fellow lakaru, truth is, Bistan would rather be fighting for the thrill of the action. Bistan is a lakaru from Lakar, which is in the Outer Rim territories in the Lakar system, which is a jungle planet. The Empire used it to set up pharmaceutical companies and Empire research for the planet's natural resources and limitless studies. Having evolved in the jungle canopy of Lakaru, Bistan had exceptional spatial awareness. He was aided by his sensitive brows, and swinging through dense trees required keen eyesight, accurate depth perception, and quick reflexes, which accelerated him to become a corporal in the Alliance as a U-Wing gunner. Keep in mind that the U-Wings were experimental spacecraft at the time as well, so he obviously earned his right to be that U-Wing gunner, probably due to all of the attributes I just said. Like I said, he's quick, he's got good eyesight, and he was a fighter, but for a good cause, in that order, that he enjoyed fighting probably more than he enjoyed freeing his own people, but that's the reason for him to fight. I think this character is ripe for more background. I like the planet of Lakar and the fact that the Empire was setting up a pharmaceutical company, research there. That just expands the Star Wars universe in fantastic ways, setting up that that there are corporations and there are, this is how, this is how the Star Wars universe works in the background without us really knowing. We'd never know that there are pharmaceutical companies that the Empire, backs and whatnot, and who knows what the experiments that they're doing on this planet. And also the lakaru, the lakaru species really aren't seen around the galaxy because they're not a hyperdrive, or they're not spacefaring creatures yet, so they're kind of stranded on the planet of Lakaru, which makes them interesting fighters as well, because when they see them they're like, oh my god, who is this? So Bistan, I definitely think, could be expanded in plenty of ways. I would like to know more about the rebellion's actions on Lakaru, being that that's how Bistan joined the rebels, is that he helped them relinquish a Empire research facility. So expanding that character in the species and this planet, and everything that the Empire is kind of doing on the overall, is how I could see this character being expanded. I think he's pretty cool and definitely adds a lot of spice to the ever so ending cast of Rogue One. So with that, until next video, goodbye. That's Bistan.